Happy Tuesday. Here is your weekly update for the week of May 28th through June 4th. How did we get to June already? Gosh. 111 new listings came on the market this last week. 24 homes came back on the market. 63 price reductions and 5 price increases. There are 192 pending sales. 88 of those were on the market for 7 days or less. 30 were on the market for 8 to 15 days. 27 for 16 to 30 days. 15 for 31 to 45 days, and 32 of those pending sales were on the market for more than 45 days. 120 closed sales this last week. 63 of those, so over half of those, were on the market for 7 days or less. 25 were on the market for 8 to 15 days, 3 for 16 to 30 days, 10 for 31 to 45 days, and 19 of those closed sales were on the market for more than 45 days. This is a big shift. 31 of the homes sold for less than 100% of their original list price. 24 sold at 100%, and 65 sold above their asking price. We're continuing to build inventory ever so slightly. We are at 587 homes on the market, 612 including condos. I look back to last year at this time and we were at 488 and 510, so we're 100 above, basically 100 above where we were last year at this time. This last week we had 14 new listings that were over $1 million. We had 10 homes that were pending that were in that $1 million plus range, and 10 closed sales over $1 million. This week the most active price range was between 300 and 400,000, so that also was a little bit of a shift. We had very few pending or closed sales that were under 250 this last week. So I think there's a couple of factors behind that. One is that that 200 and below price range, there's not a lot of inventory, and a lot of the inventory that's out there is not financeable. So that becomes challenging for a lot of buyers that have to get financing that are in that price range. And then we did see a lot of activity, really 325, 350. We saw a lot of activity there. And then of course, like I said, 300 to 400 was the most active. So that's where a lot of those numbers came from. So there you have it. That's what happened this last week. And I hope that you have a great week. As always, please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and I'll see you next week.